How the hell are we doing? Why am I peeking my microphone so much? What the fuck? Hi! How we doing? I am peeking my mic like crazy. Jesus fucking Christ. I have to adjust that. Anyway, Maddie, how you doing, buddy? Also, that is rough that you've got that many ads that quickly. Why the fuck did that happen? 12 minutes of ads after already having ads. Oh, wait, no, you just kind of mixed it up there. So 1.5 minutes of ads, 10 seconds, and another minute and a half of ads. Okay, that's not as bad, but still, it's pretty bad that you got two lots of ads in one go. Gotta love that fucking ad revenue. I mean, I hope you've got some form of spray to cover that. But then again, you must do, because you're always chatting shit, so you got something to cover it at least. If you don't, then that's just inconsiderate. Anyway, why am I peaking so hard? Like, why is my microphone actually peaking so fucking hard? Let me have a look at the properties. No, not properties, the filters. Gain is up to 10. Okay, yeah, let's put it back down to 5, because if I remember rightly on this old mic, I did have it set to 5. There, that's better. Much better. Oh my days, but also Midnight, I haven't forgotten that you're there as well. I plan to call you in a minute. But yeah, so, what I do before we call Midnight, right? Not 12. Yeah, so you had a bit of a brain fart moment there, but don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry. We're all used to you having very dumb moments. It happens. It happens to the best. It's just more often or not to you, for fuck's sake. Piss off. Fucking stupid chicken dance. Anyway, thank you for the biddies, Hippo buddy. How the hell you doing? Fucking always appreciate those fucking biddies. Just not what comes with them. Anyway. So, the plan today, which, big shout out to Midnight for this idea, because honestly, it was a brilliant idea. The amount of times... That was weird. Anyway, the amount of times, not just with Midnight, but with other people as well, I don't like. Mostly, it is mostly when I'm interacting with Midnight. I won't deny, but the amount of times when I've not been streaming and something hilarious has fucking happened. I'm talking like something that would be brilliant for stream has happened, and I've not been streaming. Then I've been streaming, and what show? 3 in the book. What? I am so confused. What are you talking about? And where's that gone? There it is. Okay, big context, please. Like, did I miss something or what? Went to a third concert. Oh, right. Show 3 isn't right. I got you. Yeah, my brain just didn't fucking translate that for me properly. Honestly, I feel like now whenever I stream, my brain just goes, right, you streaming? I'm going on fucking break. I'll see you in whenever you finish streaming. I'll set my alarm for it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Brain not braining, just a little bit. But yeah, how'd it go, buddy? Well, what do you mean? What do you mean, Maddie, by the long version of what? But yeah, so... the amount, like I say, the amount of times that I'll be sat there streaming, and yeah, the stream goes well, the stream can be alright and all that, a lot of laughs, but then when I'm not streaming, and I'm gaming, or I'm just chatting to people and that, and just some of the most hilarious shit happens, it always gets missed so much, so we're going to attempt to try and have that same thing happen again. Attempt to, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, you missed the long version of Chicken Dance, right? Got you. Well, guess what? That ain't coming back again. Alright? Shush. Bloody Beatles. I have no clue who they are, not by name at least. But good. Glad to hear you had a good time, buddy. Hell yeah. Always good. But yeah, so we are going to be... I don't know if they're going to be streaming as well, but we are going to be jumping into a VC just now with Midnight. So this is going to be fun. We've already got a list of random things to talk about. We haven't looked at them. or at least I haven't. I've tried not to look at any of them, so that you are okay. No worries, no worries. I don't know which personality Midnight's going to be using today either, so that's going to be fun. Because I know Midnight's personality well, I know Midnight's likes and dislikes really well, but I don't know the other personalities' likes and dislikes and stuff like that very well, so could be interesting. Oh, you're just coming on as Midnight, right? Gotcha. That's fair. That's fair. It's honestly, that'd probably be a lot easier for me anyway. No, I don't. I'm useless with names, Hippo. I am absolutely useless with names. But yeah, so we got a list of random things to just talk about and give our opinions on. And when I say random, I'm talking random. Like, who even thought this shit up? Random. You know what I mean? I'm talking on the levels of when Nelly nearly gave me a goddamn aneurysm saying that fucking cereal is a goddamn soup. Y'all shut the fuck up, it's not. Shell still thinks that the Beatles It's nice how you just seem to presume these things about me, Maddie. You presume these things about me. Like, you presume that I live in the past. You presume that I even like the Beatles when I don't. I don't like the movie. Rock onto them, it did so well for themselves and still are, but I don't like their music. Not my thing. But I love how whenever me and you are having a back and forth, Maddie, you seem to just jump to conclusions and think that I'm into this sort of thing that you seem to presume I'm into. Because you're good at doing that, presuming, you know what I mean? Because you don't, you kind of dumb and you don't know actual stuff, so yeah. It's calling you old because you're old. If I'm old, what the fuck does that make you, you dinosaur? God damn. Just FYI for anyone who might be new as well, I do love Maddie to bits. Me and him have a wicked back and forth. It's a whole America versus England thing. It's very strong, except for he's that bad with it. He needs his friends, Evans and Reds. I would say Snarky, but we all know Snarky's on my side, to help him out, you know what I mean? So, you're old in UK years, which is way older than I am. How the fuck does that look? You know what? You're going to love these things that we've got in this list because they make perfect sense to you, but they won't make any sense to us. Anyway, let's call Midnight. Yeah, no, trust me, Hippo. Maddie's in his own little universe, never mind world. Anyway. Midnight, answer the call. Speak of the devil. Hi. Now, I wasn't talking about you there for speaking of the devil. Literally, just I mentioned Mrs. Snarky, and Snarky appears in chat. Got the marbles and socks at the ready. In fact, anyway, that's an important question. Maddie, Snarky, how are you guys feeling today? Because I know you have been ill for the past few days. I'm the devil, you know. Hell yeah. And you proud of it. You got the red hair to go, the red hair to suit it and everything, which actually says a lot for Midnight as well. Anyway, what the hell did my brain just do there? It just fucking farted, I think. Shaw doesn't want people to know that he dyes his beard and nose hair to hide the fact that he's 72 years old. If you want, you know what? I know what it is. I know what it is now, Maddie. Like, you just wish I was older than you. You're just jealous that I'm not older than you, that you're one of the elder members of this community. You're just jealous. You're trying way too hard to make yourself out to be younger than you actually are. You know what I mean? But don't worry, Hippo might have you beat. Hippo might have you beat there, so it's all good. You don't have to worry too much. For Feeling much better, still coughing like crazy, but on the mend. Hey, I bet you beating someone around the head with marbles in socks really does help making you feel better though, Snarky. Born in 1775, I'm like 300 something, but I'm still alive. I used to hang out with the original Billy the Kids. You probably think I'm only playing, but I did. Goddamn hippo. Tina's not too bad, thanks, Snarky. She's asleep at the moment, but she's not too bad. The older the book, the stiffer the horn. I mean, you are getting pretty close to rigor mortis setting in, buddy. I won't lie. So, yeah. Anyway, rest is good. Rest is very good. Well, rest every part of you except for one arm, which is just swinging those marbles in the socks around. You know what I mean? As long as the rest of you is rest of you is relaxing, that's fine. What was that, Midnight?
I didn't know this chat was going to take a necrophilic term.
Don't worry about it. Mind you, yeah, you know what? You've actually proven a point. I've just basically said that fucking Mrs. Snarky is into necrophilia. I am so sorry, Snarky. I am so sorry. Okay, let's change it around. Maddie, you do that little that your whole body is just fucking stiffened up, but not in the way that you think. You know what I mean? Because you're just that lazy. You shut up, Midnight.
No. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real grandpa.
That was it. Thank you, Snarky. I actually forgot that robot's name. Also, so, Midnight. Did you see me playing Starfield?
No.
Right, well, there's a robot that you get in it as a companion, right? And while I was playing through one of the missions right near the beginning of the game, the robot is called Vasco, and it was doing nothing. It wasn't fighting, it wasn't shooting, it wasn't doing anything. Other than when the bad guys were shooting at the robot was giving it basically dad jokes. Right?
That's the best way to disarm somebody.
Yeah. So, because of how useless the robot is, we now call it Maddie, and Maddie in the chat, aka Dogface Gamer, is now called Vasco. Because they are one and the same. Snarky's arm gets plenty of exercise. I mean, it has to when someone's fucking just lazing around doing nothing. Stop me using my granny saying Vasco. This arm and wait. My granny told me once you hit 50, you have nothing but oral. You sit around and talk about all the sex you had when you were younger. Yep. Yep. You just orally sit there and talk about all the sex you had when you were younger. That's the 50+ version of oral sex. It's a good
Oral
thing I've
better
tagged
without
this.
teeth.
It's a good thing I've tagged this stream as 18+, isn't it? Oh my fucking days. Anyway, Jesus Christ.
I don't know. You get much older, and your fucking days are going to be over.
Hey, just get rid of the cobwebs and you'll be fine.
You have cobwebs.
I don't have cobwebs. Maddie has cobwebs. Vasco did make some chili from a can for me. He didn't make it from scratch. Again, useless. After I did amount of dishes and cleaning the kitchen. What the fuck? I'm advocating for 35+ stream warning.
Oh, then I couldn't be here.
Oh shit, I've just realised you're peaking the microphone like crazy. Let me just turn you
am
down
I?
a little bit. Yeah, no, you're good. I could just turn you down. Right, say something.
Something.
Oh, a little bit more. Try again.
Try again.
There we go. Fucking smart ass.
Better than being a dumbass.
I mean, you're right. Wait, where's the Discord group? Oh, it's hidden. There you are.
For fuck's sakes.
I see you. You there. You just tucked at the bottom there. Make you a bit bigger. There you go. Wait, I've just well, then again, actually, I think it might be bad on your internet if you were to do so. I was going to say you could, you know how you capture your PNG tuber on OBS?
Yeah.
You could have done the same thing on Discord as well as your camera, and then I could have had that showing, but Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the virtual cam.
Yeah.
I've really messed around with that enough to know how to edit, like fuck
I'll-
around with the settings so that it works properly.
I'll show you. It's easy enough. Right. Let's have a look what's going on here. I was so proud he didn't make a mess after cooking. Oh, so proud of you, Maddie. I'm glad he didn't make it from scratch. Then I'd have to clean again. You know what? That's a fair point. That is a very fair point, Snarky. Snarky is the one that bought the chili. When I make chili, I make it from scratch. You know what? That's probably why Snarky bought the chili, because the idea from you making it from scratch probably terrified her. You have never been able to figure out the Discord image thing. The link you sent me a while back when I tried setting it up, the site has gone out of business. Oh, okay. Well, that's weird, because this one did the fucking point the wrong way. This one's working fine for me. I'll have to have a run through it with you again later, Maddie. Yep, Maddie does make fantastic chili. Oh yeah, but it's just a shame that it ends up all over the kitchen sides and floor, I'm guessing. Snarky likes the taste of chili from a can. But the mess. Yeah. Yeah, have you ever thought, Maddie, that she might say she likes the taste from chili from a can because it's either she says she likes it, or she deals with the mess that you leave behind. You know what I mean? You like ham salad, Vasco? What the fuck?
I like ham salad. I can attest for that at least.
There we go. That's the rest of it. So you'd like ham salad, Vasco, so don't even. I'll have you know, it's been years since I made a huge mess from cooking. Boom. Yeah, probably because it's been years since Snarky's allowed you to cook a big meal from scratch. Okay. I am worried about this. But if it's Snarky telling me to look it up, I'm not as worried. Type in American ham salad, that's where it all fucks up for me. Oh my days.
Chow just uninstalls everything from his computer and sets the whole thing on fire.
Fucking get the police knocking at my door. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that before. I'm not gonna lie, it does look pretty nice, like. Ray, buddy, how are you doing? So have you gone live yet, Midnight?
I am indeed.
Right, cool. Food police. Shao goes to restaurants that serve spam, so zero chance I take any of his food opinions. Right, so what you've basically done is, even though I showed you an entire menu of what British fish and chip shops menu actually look like, you take one of the things from that menu that I mentioned, and you take one person from the UK, me, and you think, that's how the whole UK is. I'm never touching anything over there again. Right, you keep on like that, buddy. I believe in you. Well done. Seriously. Well done. Anyway, it does look nice, yeah. It does actually look nice, the ham salad. I can see why that would be, why that'd be good in, like, a lot of dishes, to be fair. The menu said meat patty. What the hell kind of restaurant puts meat patty on their menu without saying what meat it is?
McDonald's.
Literally, I was about to say that. But thank you, Midnight. Seriously, thank you. You get a little pat on the head for that one. See, Maddie just doesn't have a clue that the fact of every time he opens his mouth, he just makes it worse for himself. And even Snarky is proof of this one. So, yeah. Wait. Why have I betrayed you?
It says beef, but
Wait. Much sweaty, much more stress, but trying to get by. That is rough, buddy. That is rough. I am trying to keep up with everything that is being said in the chat, so if I do miss anything, I am really sorry, guys. I don't know what that means, Snarky. The thing, the message that you put right after raise, a little bit further back. I don't know what that. What is that? That what drank too many what?
Daiquiris.
Oh, I'm bad
Like a
with
strawberry
reading.
daiquiri.
So
No.
if it's alcoholic, I very rarely drink. So yeah. The menu said meat pie. Oh yeah. Showers betrayed me. Yeah, I still don't know how it betrayed you, but let's keep reading. I'll find out. McDonald's totally advertises all beef patties. That's more. What? What is that, Ray? We still don't know what's in the meat at Taco Bell's. Yeah. To be fair, that would explain. To be fair, I don't think they would be in business anymore. After what I've heard about Taco Bell's, I don't think they'd be in business anymore if they ever did tell you what's in their fucking food. To be fair, Chippy isn't a true restaurant. It's just junk food place. To be fair, most places are like that, darling. Oh, right. That's more so... Groton. What the fuck is Groton now? The ham salad looks like that. Wait. I am. Oh my days. See, this is the thing. I know there's multiple conversations going on here, and I'm getting confused because I'm remembering one and not the other. So then when I switch to the other one, I forget the other one. You know what I mean? Yeah, we need to forget that the UK is famous for the fine cuisine known as chip butty. No, not buddy. It's not a chip buddy. Chip butty. 2 T's. Well, don't forget, if there's a T in the middle of the word, we make it silent. Chip butty. Not buddy. Butty. Butty. If you're gonna fucking insult us, get it fucking right. Jesus. French fries in a bun. No, chips in a bun. Plus, you're also forgetting there's also chip butty splash, which is the same thing but with sauce as well. Curry sauce, tomato sauce, mayonnaise, friggin' gravy. You know what I mean? There's an assortment. Which
That sounds horrible.
all of them.
Sauce?
Yeah, different. Yeah, it's actually quite nice.
Splash?
No, but the reason why they do it, they don't put the sauce all over the bun. You eat the chip butty first, maybe put a tiny bit on top of the chips inside the butty. But then there's always extra chips left over because you get loads of them. So you use the extra chips with the sauce. You get me now?
Hey, Futa, welcome in. See, I'm with Dogface here. Why do they call it a splash? Like that's the problem, is the splash.
Wait, why is it bad that I think a ham salad looks good? It does look good. You know what? Tina put it right. Yeah, it's chip butty, not buddy. Laughing my ass off. We don't eat our friends, Dogface.
You might not.
Ground pork mixed with pork fat. Yeah, that doesn't sound very nice. But it sounds even worse. Why are you splitting the T and the Y in butty? Why are you splitting it? It's one fucking word. You can't get anything right, can you, Maddie? This is why I always say you just don't do anything. Like, you either don't do anything or you don't do anything right. Snarky, I feel smart. Every time Maddie opens his mouth, I feel more sorry for you. It does, but it tastes better. Our chips are like your steak fries, I guess. Why do you call it a splash? Because there's a sauce with it as well, which is usually over the extra chips. Have you not been listening to me? What I've just been saying to Midnight? Like, come on. Not know words that sound good in terms of food. Because unlike the Americans, we don't need everything named in such a way where it tells us how to fucking use it as well. Anyway. On king shame shout. Wait, what? Wait, what? How was I king shaming? What? You being forgetful? If you remove the T's when you say it, You've already split the word. No, I haven't split the word. There's a difference between splitting the word and making letters in the word silent. You're having one of those days today, aren't you, Maddie? You're having a big brain day today, aren't you, big lad? So proud of you. Anyway. Oh, right, yeah, I'll check them out in a second, Hippo. Gotta lurk, more housework to be done, and gotta wash my sweat. You mean you gotta wash my... Snarky's gonna wash her sweaty bum. Translated, Maddie needs a bath. I know what it is. British person. British person goes to a restaurant. Give me rancid vomit Frank with this splash, man. I don't know where you know what? I am genuinely scared about where you got your education from, Maddie. I really am. It's terrifying. It really is. Oh my days, it is so goddamn terrifying. You barely said anything, Midnight.
I'm just amused at this point.
Oh, great. Yeah, I see how it is. I'm entertaining my chat, and I'm being entertaining for your stream as well. You're just here for the content.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Minimal effort, maximum content.
Well, when the hot air dies down, I might be able to get in 2 words edgewise, but we'll see.
That's just fucking rude. That's just fucking rude.
How
about you go fuck yourself? Anyway.
I mean, I very well might. What are you going to do about it?
I keep forgetting your line of work, I swear to God. Shut the fuck up, alright? Shut the fuck up.
Fight me.
No, I'd rather not. I don't know what weapon you'd use. I wish I had Rosie the robot to clean for me so I could hang out with you, Tina. Oh, bless. Don't skip on the brown sauce. Gotta have brown splash on my body. Brown sauce is really nice, actually. Scared of our education system. Oh, trust me, no matter how bad our education system gets, it will never be as bad as most American education system. What was that, Midnight?
Do you have my chat up? Do you have my chat up?
Your chat.
Yes.
1 second.
My stream.
1 second. Let me just make sure I've got mute the sides. Right, let me just do that. Do that.
How rude! I have yours up and you have mine up.
Yeah, I got it up now. All right. Why have I got yours? Wait, I've just paused your stream, but apparently I paused an advert. Why?
Why what?
Why?
What? Why what?
Oh, there's the fucking advert. Okay. You know when it pops your freaking... When you're watching someone stream and it pops the stream up to the top right while an advert's playing?
Mm-hmm.
Just above the chat. Well, it done that, but I was still seeing you on the main screen. So I was seeing you twice because the advert fucked up. Vasco behavior. Brown sauce and everything. Yeah, Tina actually does. Basically, it went from no kid left behind to fuck them kid. Wait, what?
Talking about the education system.
Oh, right, yeah. But you not see how disgusting it sounds to say brown splash. Because it's not called a brown splash, you fucking idiot. Maddie! Go to bed, you're tired. Go home, you're drunk. Pick one, it's a truth. What the fuck's wrong with you? Thank you for the like, Snarky.
The reason I asked if you have my chat up is because Futa said...
Oh yeah, I saw what Futa said.
Okay.
I saw what Futa said. Sure. I had a proper English education, Panda. Listen, if you had a proper English education, to be fair, I don't think anyone can get any worse than Maddie at this point. So, you know what? You're right. Sauce is a splash. But it doesn't sound as good if you just call it a chip butty sauce. Because then that sounds like a sauce that tastes like chips and bread. So it's called a chip butty splash, and one of the splashes in it can be a sauce. You don't add the word sauce to chip butty splash.
You just go the route of Waffle House and smothered and covered.
You go. It's like walking up and asking for a cup of coffee, and they say, "What kind? I want a drink. What kind of drink do you want?" You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, I want a coffee drink.
No.
Oh, I want a tea drink. Oh, I want a freaking fruity drink. You know what I mean? No, it's not like that. It's just, oh, I want a drink. What kind of drink are you looking for? Coffee, tea, fucking fruit juice, whatever it might be. It doesn't matter. Like, you making things more complicated than they need to be, Maddie. You're overcomplicating everything. Because again, most American things need to have the description of how to use the fucking thing in its title. God damn.
I mean, if that were true, then we would just be like
Horseback
randomly
riding,
on-
eyeglasses, fucking. I can't remember any of the others, but yeah, there's a few of them.
What do you call a cup that's made out of glass?
Glass.
Exactly. That's why we specify eyeglasses instead of just glass.
Oh, so wait a minute. Common sense. This is where common sense just disappears for Americans, apparently. Because if I said to someone, I'm reading something, pass me my glasses, and they hand me 2 fucking drinking glasses, I'm shoving them down their throat because common sense means I want my fucking glasses that go on my face.
With context, though. But if you were just to be like, "Hand me those glasses,"
Yeah,
and there's a
and I
pair
would
of
point at
eyeglasses.
what I'm talking about. I would point to what I'm talking about. If I'm
Let
holding,
me finish. Let me finish. If a pair of glasses are sitting next to 2 glasses on a counter, and you say, "Hand me those glasses," and point, and they're sitting next to each other, eyeglasses. Besides, I don't know anybody that actually says eyeglasses that's like under the age of fucking 60.
so why are you defending it? That's what I want to know.
Because devil's advocate. The fuck?
You know,
Do you even know me?
you know, for fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus Christ. But no, I get where you're coming from in some very rare cases, but even then, like, what could I be doing at a time to make you guess which glasses I'm wanting? So if I'm stood in front of something like a juice bottle or near the sink, yes. Like, if I'm doing something with the sink or whatever, like, yeah, I can understand you getting confused which one I want. Right? But if I'm, like, most cases, I'll be doing something that'll warrant you knowing which glasses I want. Whether it's
But
drinking
you literally
glasses
just
or
said
the...
juice bottle. You literally just said juice bottle. You described it.
Yeah, like, because I'm
You were
talking
bitching
because I'm talking to an American. Usually we just call it juice. You know what I mean? It's like juice box. That one confuses the fucking life out of me. No, it's just juice. Just juice.
We have cartons, we have bottles, all have juice in them.
Yeah. Like for me and Tina wants one of her juices. I just say which flavour. She tells me what flavour. I find that flavour. I hand it to her. There's fucking milk. I mean, to be fair, it is mostly bottles that she gets, but still. Like, we have a lot of common sense. We don't need so much description and so much fucking information to do a simple goddamn fucking task. That's more just for the meme. Bottle of water. You know what I mean? That's more for a meme. That entertains the puny-minded Americans. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Apparently, Futa has a problem with the way Americans spell color.
I have a huge issue with... Yeah. So, see, Futa has spelt it right. There is a U in colour. There is a U in there. C-O-L-O-U-R. But thank you, Futa. At least someone's on my side of that one, who's not in England.
You still give descriptive words to things. Despite
no midnight because the British called drinking glasses blinky blocks. Again, Maddie is just making shit up. Where are you even getting this shit from? I swear to God. Right, you know, let me think here. Let me think.
Full gremlin mode.
Just a little bit, yeah. Like, I know of shows where like some of the characters in like I've seen kids shows before where you get the characters who talk in their own fucking language. Take the Teletubbies for instance. Half the time they're talking their own language and they know what they're saying to each other. Maddie could translate that shit for us. Not that the show's going anymore, but that's beside the fucking point.
Well, I think a more common one now would probably be Simish.
Which one?
Simish,
Never
the
heard of it.
language that Sims speak.
Oh yeah,
Excuse
you know,
you?
yeah. Okay, yeah. No, it's because it's
Oh my
shush, right? Don't worry about it. If you just said The Sims, I didn't know what you're talking about. But no, yeah, spot on. Thank you for that example. So, if we ever needed to know what a Sim was saying, Maddie would be able to translate for us because, my God, dude, you are making no fucking sense today. Seriously. Hippo said, "There's a bag of chips and a plate of French fries on a table. You say pass the chips. I'm having a panic attack." Did you hear those hamsters on their wheels in Shelburne just then? Just a little bit, yeah. The U is silent. No. See, the U is not silent if you take the U out of the word. You know what I mean? The letter is supposed to be in the word, so as far as you Americans are concerned, it's non-existent. Anyone else might say it might be fucking silent, but Americans just, it's non-existent. Most Americans, Futa, you not included in that one. But you get my point. Yeah, so midnight is they, them. Just so everyone knows. British spell water with
blinkers.
an obviously not silent T. We make the T silent, but it doesn't mean that it's non-existent. It doesn't mean that it's separated from the word. Same with butty. No letters are separated, it's just the T's are silent the way we pronounce it, or at least I pronounce it. Where the area that I live in, I pronounce it that way. If you were to walk fucking 10 minutes in any direction, they would say it very differently. What's up, Dal?
You should sometime put a Scouser, a Welsh, and a Londoner voice all of them to show them.
That would be great if I could find.
Just show them the difference between
Oh, yeah.
water, Welsh water.
Well, how about this one then? So, I lived in Essex for a while. No, Hippo, there's no gap between the word, there's no missing letters, the letters are still there, we pronounce them silently. Fuck's sake. Anyway.
It's more like putting an apostrophe there when you're doing like a southern accent here.
You live in Essex?
Oh, yeah. No, I was listening to Midnight there at the time. So, yeah, I lived in Essex for a while, and even I felt like their accent was weird as fuck. Because when they say the word milk, M-I-L-K, I'll get my fucking words right in a minute, M-I-L-K, they pronounce it M-I-W-K.
Milk.
They pronounce the L as a W in milk. Explain that one.
Can you get me a glass of milk, please?
No, you get your own glass of milk.
Milk.
Stranger Things in the UK is called. A bit odd, isn't it? If that's what you want to believe, if that's what you want to go with, proud of you, buddy. Tina's lost the fucking plot.
I'm talking to Nanny Bunny.
Right, let's see what Hippo sent me.
So,
Love you too, darling.
Buddha said, what about blinkers instead of indicator lights? And also Forbes says hi to both of them.
Hi, Forbes, but
Hey Forbes.
wait.
Blinkers in a car?
Yeah, I know what they are. I'm not
Okay.
that dumb. But
Well, I mean, no.
Don't you fucking judge me on something
I-
that isn't true, because I'm getting enough of that off fucking midnight off Maddie today, judging me on shit that he's just made up off the top of his own fucking head. You know what I mean? No, what was it? So they are called indicators over here, as far as I'm aware from anyone I've ever known. They are called indicators because they indicate that you are turning left or right. I mean, one thing I've never understood. So I get why why you guys call it the hood of a car, even though the hood goes over the heads. I get why you call it a hood of a car. What's up, Dal?
Tell them what we call them.
Oh, that's what I'm getting to. I'm literally just getting to that now. But yeah, we call them bonnets.
It also goes on your head.
Yeah. Which makes no
So,
sense
at least
to me.
That part of the equation has been removed.
I think we're going to break this door. A bonnet is also something you could put on your head.
If you were watching the stream, you'd hear all this, Dal. You're repeating what Midnight's saying at this point.
Ah, isn't that nice? Great minds think alike.
Oh my days.
Indeed.
History lesson here. English spelling wasn't standardized until years after the split between British Empire and the American one. Yeah, which makes sense. Prior to that day, both spellings were correct in both countries. But when the countries standardized their spellings, the Americans dropped the U, while the British included the U. Also, Americans kept the U in certain words like flower. No, that's fair, but obviously, like, it's just more words that you felt like could do without the U. You just got rid of it, which you know what I mean. Like, I can understand that happening, but it's still stupid. You know what I mean? It's still stupid. Like, the British like you, the Americans hate you. You know what I mean?
So,
Why are you now typing in your own chat? Talk.
Don't tell
even
me what
say
to do.
it. I was gonna
I will
say,
fucking fight you. Oh Jesus fuck!
but yes, filter. It's called a bonnet.
What do you guys call shopping carts over there? I can't remember.
Trolleys.
Okay. Well, because some places here call them trolleys too.
Yeah.
So I couldn't remember who calls them what at this point.
Trolleys tend to be anything that you can like hold your shopping in that in. Whether it's using
Trolley.
like you can have what I like to call old people trolleys as well, which is like what they push along in front of them and they hold all the shopping in, but it allows them to move around a lot better as well.
Trolleys, buggies, carts.
Buggies are more well. You got buggies that have engines in them, which is basically like a car, or you got the buggies that parents push around with their children in. And yes, there is a difference between prams and buggies. Push chairs are buggies.
Pushchairs, like wheelchairs.
No, push kind of. It's the ones that you put your freaking children in when, well, people put their children in when they're still quite young. But the difference is a buggy or pushchair is, well, for kids at least anyway, is more like strollers. So the American term is strollers.
Yeah.
That's what they are. But prams are the more fancy looking ones for newborns. So they're prams. Carriages. Yeah, kind of. One is the bonnet is considered distinctly feminine in the US, and that's for a majority of the auto industry here. Cars were considered masculine, so that's my best guess on why we call it a hood opposed to a bonnet. Yeah, because one thing that is often proved in America is they don't like being fucking emasculated, whatever that fucking word is. They hate it with a passion. They really do. That word, fucking man up, gets used way too much over there.
Oh,
way
you mean like
too much.
demasculinized?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really don't like it. It hurts their pride so
terrible.
hard. Not all of them, and I'm not saying you're like that, Maddie, but a lot of Americans do not like anything touching their pride. They really don't.
I kid you not, there are men here that will not allow their male dogs to be neutered because they somehow feel like it reflects on their own
Yeah.
masculinity. Like, it's the toxic masculinity in this country is enough to make me want to burn the entire thing.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's dumb, but that's my best guess in it. No, you might be quite correct there. It's like this one as well. So, at least, Maddie, that made more sense than half of the shit you come out with tonight. But here's one for you. The reason why I actually heard about this one. The reason why England drives on the left side of the road, even though most of the rest of the world does not, it actually dates back to the medieval days.
Have a good night, Futa.
Bye, Futa. Oh, okay, I thought there was some actually happening in Yorkshire. But either way, so
Nope, that's it.
people riding on the left, back in medieval times, they would ride their horses on the left side, in most cases, if like you going down to... But either way, they'd ride on the left side most time because they'd have their weapon on the right side. So everyone's weapon was on the right side because most people were right-handed by default. The weapon would be on the right side, and it just carried on from there. And that's why, over here in the UK, because this was before America was even fucking thought of, never mind founded, right? But, yeah, everyone was on the left side. You guys then get America started up in that, and you want to be that different that you even drive on the opposite side of the road from what we do, because you want to be that different about it. You know what I mean? That's how it
Shaw's out
works.
here trying to say that left-handed people are defective. How rude.
Nice try. Nice try. But no, those words did not come out my mouth. So fuck
You said by default, which implies that otherwise is not.
But we
default.
all know I'm not the kind of guy to secretly hide an agenda behind certain words. I speak the truth. I don't give a shit.
okay.
You know what? In fact, if anything, I have respect for people who can write with both hands. All right, left and right, because they're greedy bastards.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck you. I didn't mean that kind of writing with both hands. Jesus Christ.
No, I actually meant writing. I'm
I know.
ambidextrous,
I know. It's called friendly banter. Trust me. If I wasn't being like this with you, you'd need to be worried. It's dumb that that's my. Strangely enough, the Deep South uses a lot of British words for things like trolley, nappy, buggies, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Great. So, great. I hope it's not the Bad South, because I've seen the Bad South. There's games of the Bad South. Have you ever seen fucking Outlast? And Outlast 2? Yeah. You know what I mean? The Hills of Eyes? I've seen the Bad South. I hope
Real
it's not
faster,
them.
I hear banjos.
Huh?
I said, real faster, I hear banjos.
Have a good night, all. Grind more Genshin. No worries, Dal. Hope you have fun with it. But no, yeah, so it's been an hour since I started stream. So what I'm going to do, Midnight, is I'm going to mute in Discord for a minute, but I'm going to go for a quick stretch break. I suggest you do the same. Because it's always good to have a little walkabout. So, yeah, I'm going to be right back, alright?
Alright.
I'll just mute. Alright, where the fuck's the mute button gone? Oh, there it is. Duh.
Mute me.
Deafen. But yeah, be back in a second and we'll get looking at that list, yeah?
Alrighty.
Right, so yeah, we're going to be right back, guys. We'll go get your legs stretched, go get something to drink, all that good stuff. I've deafened so that Midnight doesn't come through. I'll be right back, videos on. But yeah, we're back in a few minutes. So yeah, and I'll run an ad break so we don't get bothered for the next hour. So yeah, be right back.